Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about Naughty Dog charging $70 for a game that they're not even going to update the freaking gameplay. Now, I need you PlayStation fans to understand this, okay? Like, I've been a PlayStation guy since PS1. I get it. I get it. I mean, I do appreciate a good looking story game. Like I do. I do appreciate them. My experience with PlayStation 5 has been a little bit rough this generation. Simply, just because of the choices that the PlayStation is making. Going after that 4K 30 and then, trying to figure out new ways, on the fly to enhance the performance or enhance the quality. After these games have already launched. All the remakes, stuff like that, just the price hikes. I just kind of feel like it's a bad look for them. I kind of feel like it's a bad look for PlayStation. I mean, this is a brand that I've grown up with, that I love, that I enjoy playing, that I want to see succeed like I do. I want PlayStation to succeed. This Last of Us remake, I understand why they're doing it. Like, I do. I understand why they're doing it. They dropped the ball pretty hard with The Last of Us 2. The sales just have not materialized for that really expensive project that they put together. Like, I get that. Like, I understand that. Their politics at PlayStation in these teams are literally killing their games. And you might not think that, but I mean, like, the little subtle messages that they want to bring out, the inclusivity, the champion of like the movements that are going on right now, like in our everyday real world politics. Nobody that plays video games cares. They don't care about your politics, Naughty Dogs. They don't care. I mean, clearly I have this channel. Get a lot of people come here, and every time politics comes up, everybody gets mad. Everybody wants to leave. Nobody wants to be around because it's stupid. Nobody cares about politics in video games. And I really hope that PlayStation doesn't continue to let these teams double down on it. Naughty Dog is amazing. They're good at what they do. I mean, I guess I'm kind of, like when Amy Hennig was there, she was awesome. She was awesome. I love them. I don't know if she would have let this stuff like slide by her or anything like that, and it sucks what Nil is doing, with the whole, like, I get it, Naughty Dog. I get it, Insomniac. I get it, guys. You guys are in this little bubble of a whole bunch of other people that think like you and talk like you, and you want to express that across the world, but like sometimes, man, to like regular people like myself and to other gamers out there, it sounds a little preachy. It sounds like a little preachy, and it comes off as like, I'm not even gonna lie, man, it like kind of comes off a little bit extreme, man. Like it feels a little bit extreme. Like, I know that you guys are passionate about the way you feel, and I understand that you're passionate about the way the world is right now, and you want to do everything you can through your art to bring awareness to everybody. But this is not the place nor the platform to be doing that. Like, PlayStation invests a lot of money into your studios and believes in your art and the stories you're trying to tell. But you guys literally killed off a favorite character that we grew to love in the first game. Like, brutally killed him. And like, yeah, maybe you were going for that shock and awe, but like the way you did it and then how you like turned the story, like, I don't think The Last of Us 2 was a terrible story. I mean, I was one of the people that actually liked it and was like, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's good. It worked for me. I ended up liking Abby in the end more than Ellie, whatever else. I mean, it's just how it's just how it turned out. Like, a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people were pretty upset with that. And I can understand you guys wanting to go back and revive Joel and revive those memories, because now that whole first game is just overshadowed by the second game. The second game had amazing gameplay. It had beautiful visuals. It had like top of the line Naughty Dog work, the best that Naughty Dog has ever done. Like I get that, and I give you full credit for that. But what you did to the established franchise with The Last of Us 2 kind of left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. I mean, like me personally, I do not want a Last of Us 3. Like, I don't want to play no more of The Last of Us. I don't want no factions. I don't want anything. I don't want any more of The Last of Us. I mean, as soon as this new game goes on sale, I'll probably pick it up just so I can see the new visuals and stuff like that. But I'm not going to pay you $70 for this game. I've already bought it twice. I bought it on PlayStation 3. I bought it on PlayStation 4. I'm not going to pay you a third time for this game. I'm not going to do that. I said in another video a little while back, hey, you guys should probably just put this on the PlayStation Plus service, you know? I mean, we all know that it's not like a really high budget remake or whatever, you know? It's not like... I think that PlayStation would probably make more on the subscription sales to play that than they would the $70 to buy that to own it. And like, hear me out. Like, I mean, PlayStation's got it pretty much designed to where you kind of have to just upgrade for a whole year at a time. So that's essentially people paying, you know, the $100 or the $120 for this game to be able to play that and not own it for a year. I believe that you guys 100%. I believe that PlayStation Naughty Dog should 100% really consider putting that game on the service day one, so that people like me, like I said in the video, I probably won't even play through the whole thing again. I'll probably play through, you know, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours of it, and then I'll just be like, yeah, okay, I got my fix. I've already beat that game. I already know the story. I don't know if I want to relive every single story beat of that game. There's a lot of other stuff, newer stuff coming out that I would much rather invest that time and that money into than to retread an old game for full price. Demon Souls, I was okay with that. I never played that on the PlayStation 3. I was perfectly okay with paying the money for that one, but still, even that one should have been like $49.99. I get that you're really, really eager. I get that PlayStation is really, really eager. I keep talking like I'm talking to Sony. It's weird, but I'm talking to the fans. I'm talking to you guys, man. I'm talking to other people that are like-minded, that are like me, that see what Sony is doing, and a lot of us are kind of just shaking our heads like what are you trying to accomplish with this generation? Do you want to just bleed the fans dry? Is that... Because that's kind of what it feels like to me. I don't feel like $70 is a fair price for another remake of this game. I mean, if you're putting it in the service day and date, then yeah, you can leave your $70 price tag on there to entice people, and then people that are seriously clueless and are like, just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy it. They'll still buy it. They're still gonna buy it. So that's all I got to say about this. I really do think that it is a cash grab, and maybe you guys should work on not doing the whole politics in games anymore, because like, you guys are destroying your own freaking. You guys are destroying everything you've worked really hard to build with that nonsense that nobody cares about. Like, nobody cares about it. You might be in your little echo chamber where everybody's talking about it and stuff and whatever. But like, most of us gamers, like, we really just don't care. Like, we don't care. We don't feel a need to be informed, because we hear it everywhere. We hear it literally everywhere. We don't need it in our video games. Like, just make cool stories, man. If you want to have those characters, have those characters. I think the way you guys did The Last of Us 2 was pretty tasteful. I think the way that The Last of Us 2 was done, pretty tasteful. It wasn't too over the top, but and the writing and the characters and stuff like that, I don't think it was too over the top. I don't think it was like all in your face, but just the perception of the inclusion of all of that stuff, it made it feel like it was more of a statement than an actual game at face value. So that's all I got to say about this. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.